Welcome my singing friends to this fourth quick tip for singers. This one is for those of you who struggle to sing between chest voice and head voice smoothly. When this happens, we call it the break point. Sing along with me at the end of this video for some live action tips and exercises that will solve this problem and turn your break into a bridge. So what is a break point? A break point is when a singer produces ugly, unwanted sounds when transitioning between chest and head voice. Let's provide a clear definition to these terms. Chest voice is when you use thick vocal cords to produce lower tones, like this. Ah. Head voice is when you use thinner vocal cords to produce higher tones, like this. Ooh. An individual's break point can manifest in all sorts of weird, wonderful, and sometimes embarrassing ways, like the Scooby-Doo. Ah. Or perhaps more like nothing. Ah. Or even like a stubbed toe. Ah. But don't worry, wherever you are on your journey, know that all these problems can be fixed with a little bit of practice and a little bit of effort. Join me at the piano now so I can coach you to find the best exercise that works to eliminate your break point. Hello folks, welcome to this live part of the video where I'm going to show you some exercises to attempt to smooth out the transition between your chest voice and your head voice. Now obviously, like any exercise that is attempting to find a way forward for you, it's going to take trial and error and it will work quicker for some than others. But the important thing is consistency, a little bit at a time, just be regular with your practice and don't give up. It will work, definitely. So the first exercise I'm going to show you is simply called sing, and we use the NG part of the word sing and we hold that to slide from our chest voice to our head voice. For many people this just works. It might take a few tweaks, but I'll show you how to do it. So we're going to hold the vowel sound in our chest voice, the NG sound, sing. And we need to go to the part that crosses over into our head voice, the lighter sounding, higher sounding notes. Do that again. Sing. Now that felt nice and smooth. I remember when I originally did it, it sounded like this. Sing. There's a glitch or a catch as the chest voice noise turns into a head voice noise. So we're using different resonators, and that transition between the two causes that little glitch, which we call the break point. We're going to attempt to bridge that, call it a bridge, by first of all finding where that is. So if you literally use your hand, go from chest voice again, sing, and mark for yourself where exactly that little break is. Sing. So mine's around there, as you can see in here. First step you might want to try and do is mask it. So it's not really solving the problem, but it masks it and it gets you the feeling of going between the two without the glitch. So at that point, just before that point where you have the break, just go quieter and almost creep around it. I'll show you. Sing. Now that might be for some of you the first time that you felt, oh, I did that without a massive break. Now it's not completely solving that problem. Clearly what you're going to need to do is balance the sound and gradually make it louder so that you get a clear connection. The minute this works for you, sing. Try going up on the sing and coming down on a vowel sound like ah. Sing, ah. But you just have to trace the way the sing sound went with the R and you'll go the same route and not encounter the problem of the break. So try that with different vowel sounds and see how you get on. If that's not really hit home for you, the second one we're going to look at is wee woo. Sounds a bit ridiculous, isn't it? So again, we're going to access the mask by hitting a wee sound in our head voice and sliding down woo, and I'll show you. Wee woo. Now you notice the woo is also in the low part of the head voice before the break point. So if the break's here, if it's there, we're going to just go wee woo and really slide that woo down into chest voice. It gets you straight past that break. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. And if that's feeling good and there's no audible break, try sliding back up again. Wee, woo, wee. And then you're like, wow, I did it. And if you did do that and it's felt good, again, try experimenting with different vowel sounds. And you're just tracing that wee, woo, wee sound with different vowel sounds. So once you find something that works, you've really got to hone that root down, that root between your chest voice and your head voice. Feel where your voice travels and then copy it. Lastly, slightly more advanced, but it's the classic lip trill. So we're just simply going to go chest voice to head voice to chest voice. And again, if you get that feeling good, and it should if you just relax everything. So remember, tension-free singing is the key. You should feel like your throat has got nothing to do with these sounds. So once you're feeling good, quickly follow that with a vowel sound. We'll choose oo. And all I'm doing is using the lip roll as a blueprint to trace, for me to have something to trace over with the vowel sounds so that I go the same way and don't encounter the problem again. So if you use those exercises and it feels pretty good and you're going quite smoothly between your chest voice and head voice, but you maybe don't feel like it's integrated yet, this next exercise is a great way to reinforce the chest voice to head voice transition by using a lip roll ascending and vowel sounds descending. Just remember to relax all the way. Here we go. Okay, so if you're feeling like that's working, please let me know in the comments. If you're having issues, also ask me questions in the comments and I'll be glad to answer them if I can. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Apart from that, have the best day. See you, bye. www.ddthesingingcoach.com